Hey everyone, it's Chris Snow with the C21 Coastal Team. Thanks again for joining us on the video blog. Today's topic is going to be, hey, I found the right house. Now, what do I offer on it? I just want to remind you of a couple of resources that we have on the blog. One, if you are looking at purchasing a home, please click here. If you're looking at selling a home, please click here. And now back to our topic, what should I offer on the home that I just found? This is a very common question that we get asked. Our buyers will go out, they find a perfect home, and they look to us as experts to say, hey, what should I make an offer on this home? Before we answer that question, there are things that we have to look at. There are a couple of key points that we want to keep in mind. The first thing that we want to look at is how long has the house been on the market? Homes that have just come out on the market, there's going to be a little bit less seller flexibility. And so what we want to do is take a look right off the bat. Is it a brand new listing, or has it been sitting on the market for a little while? Once we've determined how many days on market the property has been, we also want to look and see when the last price reduction was. Again, this will give us an idea of what the seller's motivation is. Has it been on the market for a little while and they just reduced the price? And so are they going to be up for another reduction in price on an offer? One of the most important things that we're going to look at the very end is going to be what the recent sales and the recent pendings are in that neighborhood. We're also going to take a look at what active properties are available that are competing against the particular home that you like is. And we're going to look at all three of those factors, and that's going to help us craft an offer that's going to meet what the market is saying about that particular property. And then we're also going to take into account how many days on market and when the last price reduction is. Once we have all three of those elements in place, then we can come and start to craft an offer that we think is going to be accepted by the seller. But ultimately, what gets offered on the house will ultimately be up to our customer. We'll give them the data, but they'll give us the feedback on what they feel comfortable spending for that particular home. We have a bunch of different strategies that we use when pricing properties and when crafting offers. The ones that we just went over are just ones that we use on a regular basis. If you'd like to discuss some of the other strategies that we use, we'd be more than happy to speak with you about that. Thanks again for joining us on the video. If you have any questions, please respond back to us. If you have any topics that you'd like for us to cover, please let us know. And lastly, if you found this video useful, please feel free to forward this on to anyone, and we'd love to help you out in any way we can. Thanks, God bless, and we'll talk to you soon.